Hello, everyone. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, trying to quickly sketch what it is that I saw in the sky yesterday. And I don't know if I'm doing any bit of a justice to it, but let me, it's hard for you to see it. This was, looked like this, kind of like that. Harp and beautiful. She had the harp was like this, and then it had a beautiful sleeve like that came down like this, and just folds of the gown look beautiful like this. And then there was this cool little like owly thing over here that kind of had phoenixy sort of wings. It had little feet. He was coming toward us over here, this guy, and she had this delicate little trumpet in her hand, and beautiful. It's just her hand was like this, but the folds of her beautiful gown and her hair, and it was almost her wings, and her hair kind of where the mermaid's hair was very ripply, like very like almost like ocean waves like this, and then as I got over here to her hair, it was more swoopy like that, And then we had the dragon, and he had very unexpected little ears, and his eyes were looking very fierce, almost fierce, but then a smile. I don't know how am I going to get a smile on a dragon's face over here. This is like, you know what I'm saying? It's but then his body was. It was like almost like snake-like. It went up and then this way and then that way, and then the tail came around and then I could see his arms and hands and legs, and I really can't. It's hard for me to get all that in here. And then we had this lovely, almost I don't know, Native American face or Asian, very square, and I guess not unlike my own, and her hair flowed back this way too, like that, in swoops, and then under her it was the shadowy version of her, and what was kind of cool, oh yeah, underneath here was him, and his beautiful, he had like very curly long hair, and it flowed kind of like her hair. It flowed together as if they almost became one. And then his beard, here's his eyes. If I could catch his eyes. His eyes would be like here. And his nose had like kind of a strip bump to it, and it was like that, and then in his mouth, but his mustache also flowed back, and his beard also, like everything flowed beautiful back like that, and then he had an arm, and his arm came out, and his arm joined with her arm. We had she had a bosom showing like this, as if she was leaning down, coming toward us out of the cloud like that way, and her arm and his arm both created this beautiful shadowy figure here. And I don't know if I've done it any justice. Maybe I should hold it up for you and see if we can catch any of that. And I guess I can sort of get you to see some of that. Can you see that? We'll start over here with the trumpeter. Did I catch any of her? Let me see if I can bring it closer. Like that. Did I catch her? We'll see. There she is, the trumpeter, with her harp in her hand and their long flowing hair and gown, and then there's the crazy owl with the strange phoenix wings, and he's kind of like flying at you. Right? And then here is the man with his hair flowing back, and his beard flowing back, but he had an arm that came forward, and his arm is like the shadowy figure. His arm connects with her arm, you see, as his arm reaches forward. Her arm, I see she's coming toward us, sort of out of the clouds, and her bosom was kind of like this way. See, she's coming towards you this way, and her arm, as her arm came this way, it mixed with his arm, and both became this beautiful shadowy figure here. Do you see? And above her was this dragon. I don't think I've done the dragon any justice at all, but he was, or she, I should say she, because it's she, and this is the he, and it was like, you know, layers. Like, this is myself here, and then I lay in a layer of clouds, and then another whole layer of clouds was the other thing, and a whole another layer of clouds was the other thing. And that's how I saw it. Like, this, and then this in the next layer of clouds, and this in the next layer of clouds. And above that, the mermaid. Do you see her? With her hair. How it was, like, very, very different than her hair. But her beautiful body that looked human. Almost, but then she had long hands with long fingers, and they almost seemed to turn into the silk of the, you know, like fish have their beautiful tails, and her fingers were almost like that as it went out. And so I just wanted to share it with you, a bit of what I saw, because you know, it's going to be a while before I can actually paint it. You know, but I really wanted to get the sketch down of what was in the sky for me yesterday. So here I am, Gina, with just sharing with you a sketch of the beautiful spirit entities that convened with me yesterday. Namaste, everyone. I will see you. Woo. When I do paint this, I will do this in a little while. I want to brighten this up. Right now, it's only colored pencils, and I want to use my paints and give it the brightness it deserves. So, namaste, everyone. I will see you in the next video.